What is up, my beautiful people? Serenity Soul Invictus. I'm so excited you're joining me today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's topic is something along the lines of a video I did a few months ago talking about shit you're never to tell your girlfriends. Well, this is a more generalized topic, and we're talking about why it's important to keep your goals to yourself. Okay? Now, I always was a person who believed that by expressing your desires, your passions, your goals, it makes you seem more, it holds you more accountable to stick to them. It makes you seem more passionate. It motivates you because you think other people know about your goals and they're going to help push you toward them. Nowadays, 2018, not so. I've changed my mind. Okay, big time. That's a lie. Do not go around sharing your goals. And I'm going to tell you the reasons why. Number one, like the meme that's going around, it's a fitness meme geared toward exercise. People don't care. Work harder. Damn it. That's just it. And it's like, it leaves you with a little sting. It hurts to hear the truth, but it's the truth. You know, you have to accept it at some point in your life. It is the truth. People really don't care. Work that much harder, okay? That's number one. Number two is that 90% of your goals that you discuss are never going to get accomplished. 90% is a big number. A big number. Let me just show you an example. 163 people were taken from, I guess it was like a university or research center, did a study on people, and they tested 163 people and asked them to announce their goals. Half were asked not to announce their goals. I'm sorry, to work toward a goal. Half were asked not to announce or discuss their goals at all, and the other half were free to discuss their goals, okay? Those who did not talk about their goals with anybody they were all given 45 minutes to work toward the goal, you know, to get the task done. Those who had not discussed their goals spent almost the entire 45 minutes working toward their goals, putting their energy toward the goals. Those who did discuss, after about 30 minutes, they quit. After about 30 minutes, they took 33 minutes and then they stopped working toward the goal because it's like in their mind, something big had already happened. That's the second reason why 90% of the time you're never going to see it come to pass. Third reason is people are going to talk about you. People are going to tear you down. People are going to actually say, oh, well, you know, this one is saying this, blah, 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 blah. Then you're going to have more people actually evaluating you. Then number four, you have the haters. Those are not just the gossipers. Those are the people who are going to go and try to bring your dream to a crushing halt, okay? They're gonna like say, oh, well, you know, you don't need to do that. Why? You like lose weight? Like lose weight for what? You ain't nothing wrong with you. This the Bahamas, girl. We big bone. That's what I'm talking about, the haters. So it is important for you to understand to keep your goals to yourself, and this is where the passion and the energy is gonna build within you to keep working toward the goal, okay? So the studies that I talked about shows that these false sense of accomplishment when we discuss these things prematurely, we feel praised, you know, we feel over encouraged sometimes, and completely accomplished before we even see whatever it is that we had desired to work toward come to pass, come to life, okay? So let's just say you were to lose weight, you wanted to lose weight, you let's just put a number to it, 50 pounds, right? So, after you have lost, say, about 20 pounds, and you still go about talking about this weight you've got to lose, another 30 pounds you've got to lose and everything. But people are saying, you look so good, like, oh, wow. Like, if you were like me back in the day when I was working, one time I started to lose weight after about 2 months. My boss was like, gee, Sue, you turned sideways, you'll be invisible. Like that would swell anybody's head. That kind of stuff swells people's head. So after you've been lifted to the heavens with praise for losing this meager 20 pounds, you've got a whole 30 to go, you're going to start feeling like, maybe I am the shits. Maybe I do look good like this. Maybe I should not lose 30 more pounds. Maybe I'm good the way it is right now. You're going to start feeling all of these kind of things, and the adoration of people is going to just, it's going to zap that extra motivation that you had in the beginning to keep pushing toward that goal. It's going to help to distract you from the vision of the entire 50 pounds being lost. You know what I mean? So you need to like wonder sometimes, like, does it even make sense talking to anybody? You talk to yourself. You are your own best counsel, okay? Publicly discussing your goal creates a gap, okay? And the gap between is a gap between where you are now and where you want to be in the future. So you are falsely closing this gap by talking about your intentions instead of actually doing the intention, okay? The doing is what is really needed to close the gap. So psychology researchers and psychologists call this, they have phrased this phenomena as the intention behavior gap, okay? It's like they're not connecting. It's like you have the intention, but the actions doesn't go along with it. So you need to actually save that energy to work, to actually put in the work toward your goal. All right? And they've been studying this stuff, this dream work, since about the 1920s. It's a long time. So it is a real thing with human beings, with our human mind, and we know all is mind. So we have to remember to take care and nurture our minds, all right, and understand how our brain works as humans. So some tips that I can recommend for you to actually get better at doing this is sometimes we forget things so easily, and we try to tell people, we think that they're gonna remind us, like, oh, remind me I have to eat oatmeal in the morning, like remind me I didn't take my vitamins yesterday, or so I have to take it again today, take it today, or take it tomorrow, or remind me this, remind me. Write stuff down. This is what I've been doing from I was a teenager. It's helped me greatly, and I think like I am a great writer because I have trained myself to write things down so much, and also vice versa. Like I've trained myself to write so much that I become a better writer, if that makes sense. But start to write things down. If you're not a big pen and paper person, if you don't want a bunch of notebooks all over the place, there are tons of things on the internet that you can use, your mobile phone, your tablet, whatever. There are tons of note-saving apps that you can download. Evernote is my favorite. Evernote syncs everything. As you input something, it saves it automatically. Like, start using these things to your advantage. The phone is your smartphone for a reason, is to help you actually smarten up your life. So start making notes of things instead of having to blabber out with everybody else about it. Keep it to yourself. It's yours, okay? It's your dream. It's not other people's dreams, okay? You have to nurture and nourish that dream yourself. Next tip, if you have to share information about yourself, some people are very nosy and pressing. Some people dive deep into your business. So you're going to have to give them vague information. Do not go into the depths of the ocean with your details to these people, okay? So give them vague information if they ask specific questions toward your goals. Like, oh, you look like you're trying to lose 100 pounds, say. How much pounds are you trying to lose? You don't have to tell them, no, I'm only trying to lose 50. I've already lost 20 pounds. I've only got this much to go, but it's getting... You don't have to go into all that, You say, yes, I'm getting in the best shape of my life. That's it. Wow. You don't have to even run on with that, because they're going to say, that's good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, man. We have to take better care of ourselves. And then the topic will be over. Tip number 3. Do not procrastinate. Get moving toward your goals. Actually, each day, try to get a step further and step further. One day at a time, just try to take it one step at a time. Work hard, but in silence. You know what I mean? Let the results and the success do the speaking and make the noise, okay? So that is my message today. I hope you guys liked. Do smash that thumbs up to let me know that you did like. That's the only way I would know. Do subscribe to my channel and hit that little round curvy bell on the side there. She's all love. She's about building our family, our spirit farm, and all of that good stuff. Feedback in the comments below about what you think about this topic. How has discussing your goals helped you, or how has it hindered you toward accomplishing them? Okay, and I look forward to that, guys. If I take a little long to respond, I do apologize, but I will get to them because right now I am like a Wi-Fi fisher. Fisherman. So like, don't worry about that. That is small things on my plate right now. So I'll get to the comments as I always do, you guys. Love you for watching today. Peace and love, guys. Blessed be and namaste. Bye.